Hello everyone. Oh, what the? That was my fault this time. I minimized it. Anyway, hello everyone, my name is Ghostwolf Alpha, back again with another stream tonight. How y'all doing tonight, chat? I hope you're all doing well. If not, I hope this stream helps cheers you up. Today is Tuesday, November 12th of 2024, and I chose Star Trek Online for tonight. Now, before we get going, as you can see by the title, I have myself a new graphics card. And that's also why I wasn't streaming yesterday. It's my birthday present. And luckily, it's running like a dream. I've tested it out with other games. And now the real test is streaming with it. Now, for Star Trek Online, where we last left off, it's basically the Klingon Civil War is going on. Jempog now has the mycelial weapon, and Jula is right now having to work with us because of all this stuff going on. So, let's get started, shall we? Oh, when I installed my graphics card, everything got bumped up for quality to max. And let's continue on here. Get the music going in a second. Also, I need to check something here real quick. Okay. Yeah, there's also a new event going on, final one for the event campaign called The Feast. You get to fight Bluegill or Herc and the Swarm and Bughunt respectfully. Get yourself a macro virus array universal kit module, along with, of course, 3 TFO reward boxes, featured ones. And of course, after you complete, you get more dilithium ore.
What happened here? Jempog has dishonored himself and his house, and this attack will be avenged.
Yes, we need to take action, and quickly. Oop, I need to minimize that.
At last, the two of you see the truth of things.
Hi, Yoza, how you doing?
Who the true enemy is. That enemy lies in wait for us, and he has the mycelial weapon. We must deal with him before he uses it again. Agreed?
Yeah, I agree, but give me 1 second, everyone. I need to get the music going. Let's go with 90s rock. Okay, this has to end here and now.
I knew Jempog was a schemer, but
Okay,
this...
thank you. I did not need to know that.
I have no words.
His dishonor is great, but he aims to make it out as well. Hey! It's all very kind, Mr. Brother.
Yeah, new haircut.
So, you have joined forces with the Mokai Barbarian, eh? You would stand against me and the Empire? So be it. I will give you all a traitor's death.
The only traitor here is you, Jempog.
You will pay for this attack. I swear it.
So you're in his and mine. The weapon is in your hands, fool!
My men took it from your ship.
And prepare for this clusterfuck to happen.
We came as fast as we could. I need a situation report. What is going on here?
The unthinkable, Captain. You need to...
Be silent. Captain Cogran, these traitors have betrayed the Alliance. They have joined House Mokai and launched an attack on Kittimer. You can see the results. None have survived. They must pay for their crimes, Captain. Arrest them at once.
Captain, the Chancellor's lying to you. We can explain.
Well, I find this hard to believe. I have orders from the Chancellor of the Empire. I cannot disobey. I am placing you all under arrest. Surrender. You will be given a fair trial under Klingon law.
Cogran, listen to me. We have proof of our innocence here.
This is madness. You have betrayed the Empire and led cowardly at the attack against innocents. Dishonor knows no bounds. I should kill you where you stand, but I'll give you one chance to surrender.
Corin, you know me. I didn't do this.
Captain Corin, it's clear we need to know more about what happened here. There has to be a better explanation. I'm asking you to take a step back and hear what they have to say. This doesn't need to end in violence.
Agreed, this doesn't have to get ugly.
Enough. I refuse to listen to more Mokai lies. Captains, hear me now. You have your orders. Carry them out, or you'll be dealt with alongside the terrorists.
Very well. Red alert, tactical fire to disable.
Disable them. I want to know what they're up to, and you can't interrogate them.
It is unwise to leave a dangerous enemy alive. We'll try it.
Yeah, that was a lot of tornadoes. There, disabled him, but direct the others to attack those birds of prey out there.
This is no victory, traitors. Every warrior in the Klingon Empire will seek revenge for this. There will be no safe haven for you, no place to hide. You will all be hunted like animals, and you will not die as warriors. No, you will be taken alive and locked away for the rest of your days in a place that will make you beg for death. A mercy I will not allow.
You may suffer the same fate yourself, Chancellor.
He went to warp, and he took the weapon with him! This was unfortunate. I appreciate your restraint in the battle. Too many people have died here today. I'll do what I can to take the heat for this, but you need to lie low for a while. I don't think I can guarantee your safety under current circumstances.
I can't remember the difficulty.
Your friend is...
I actually need to bump it up. Okay, let's bump.
Strange, isn't it? Hours ago we were enemies, and
Just
now
bump it up
we
to
must trust
advance
one
for
another
now.
to
Let's see
survive.
how that goes.
Our enemy is a madman with the power of an empire at his command. The path ahead will be challenging, but it is one we must follow. I hope you're ready. Consult with your crew and wait for Adet Pa's signal. We will make our next move soon.
Okay. Next one.
Ah, I have discovered the location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be difficult. For one, it is stored in a secure facility in the Gorath system. For another, it is held within a system that utilizes cutting-edge data security. Security that goes even beyond my abilities. Fortunately, I happen to know a very talented specialist that can assist us. For the right price. I've arranged a meeting at Shangdo on Nimbus 3. Meet me there, and bring old Martok with you. We can always use some extra muscle.
Okay. Okay. I know what I'm gonna get, that staff rifle.
Something you need?
No. And just to save time, I'm gonna just transwarp there.
This place smells like violence and vice. I can see why Adet Paw enjoys it.
Nimbus 3 isn't exactly Ryza, General.
Indeed. This place doesn't hide its purpose behind smiling, half-naked fools and manufactured weather. But enough of that. We need to consider who we're working with and where she's leading us.
Sounds like you have concerns about Jula.
She is Mokai. Only an idiot would not be concerned about her intentions.
Oh, what I'm using for, weapons on my ship is
about Jempak.
dark matter
Especially
quantum
after everything that
torpedo.
has happened. But I find myself thinking, we may be replacing one tyrant with another. Should that prove to be the case, I will not hesitate to end Jaula's reign as well, even if it means being the Chancellor again.
I can think of worse fates.
Ha! Do the job for a day, and see if you say the same thing afterward. For now, let's find this witch of Nimbus 3, and see what sort of criminal mischief she's conjured up for us.
It will be interesting at the very least.
Welcome to Shangdu, an entertainment experience unlike any other. Brought to you by Madron Enterprises. Would you like to hear about our drink specials?
No, have you seen a Klingon woman here recently?
Why, yes, I saw a particularly fearsome-looking Klingon woman arrive earlier. She wasn't interested in the drink specials either.
Perhaps after we're finished with our business.
This is normally where I'd expect a little compensation for letting you cut to the head of the line, but I can see you're not in the mood for a shakedown, so please, go on in and enjoy your Shangdu experience.
Thanks, we appreciate your understanding.
Well, hello. I like the way you're put together, stranger. Buy a girl a drink?
Sorry, looking for a Klingon woman.
Oh, bit too rough for my tastes. Klingons. Male or female. Afraid I haven't seen any Klingon women recently. But if you change your
Hey, it's the place we shoot up the other day. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I like that. Yosa. Okay, let's continue on here.
Now's really not a good time for me. Whoever you are,
Apologies, looking for a Klingon woman.
try Kronos. The place is full of them. Look, I haven't been right since the Iconians hit my planet. Unless you got a nice hit of Axonol for me to numb the pain. Please, just leave me alone.
Very well, let's move on. I think he's a little bit too high on stuff, and I don't want to deal with that.
Hey, you! Listen, I need you to help me settle a little bet here with these ruffians.
Actually, I'm looking for a Klingon.
Klingon? I ain't no Klingon. Something wrong with your eyes? Listen, I say the Cashin Claws got the best pitcher in the league. And these hooligans say that, oh no, it's the Vulcan team's got the best pitcher. Help me out, pal. Who's right here? Me or them?
To my knowledge, you are correct.
See? I told you. Cash and clothes are the fastest. Now pay up. One shot of the best tranya in our house. Oh, thanks a lot, pal. You're a real upstanding citizen. Hope you find your Klingon.
Happy to be of assistance. Try fishing down there in a second.
Help you with something, stranger?
Seen a Klingon woman in here tonight?
As a matter of fact, I have. She's over in the VIP section with some rough customers. Syndicate, if I were to guess.
Many thanks.
Saw her kick some fella in his tender parts a while ago. Found out the hard way it ain't wise to rile up a Klingon gal. Just saying she might be in a mood. Tread lightly, you know.
Indeed, thanks again. Here you are.
And here they are at last. Did you get a little distracted by the local talent on the way here?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Ha! This place isn't as wild as it used to be when Hassan and the Syndicate called the shots. Back then, the place was actually interesting. Speaking of the Syndicate, introductions are in order. This is Var, Captain of the Cold Star.
Captain?
Your reputation precedes you. Have to say, I've never done business with a hero before. Ought to be interesting, at least.
Hopefully not the kind of interesting that gets us killed.
Couldn't agree with you more. The surly, well-armed Orion next to me is Kenya, and the esteemed daughter of Earth there is Wilkins, our information specialist.
Ladies?
Hear that, Kenya? Hold us ladies. I like them already.
Teppa speaks highly of your skills.
I'll bet she does. I'm a handy gal to have around. Especially if you're looking to acquire some very secure data from some very cranky folks in a certain empire we all know and love. I gotta say, you don't think small, do you?
Think you can handle the job?
With both hands and my feet if I need them. Relax. Our mutual friend the witch here wouldn't have set up this little palaver if she didn't think I was the right gal for the job. I'll get your data. Don't you worry.
That's what I like to hear.
Picking up a lot of EM interference. Could be some sort of disruption here. I think we need to get out of here now.
Agreed. What else is Scarlet? Nothing. Comms are jammed. Let's move.
We've got incoming!
Oh shit! Okay, that does it. Yeah, just like old times.
The battle is all but won! Keep fighting!
What do you think we're doing? Anyone else?
We're being held. Looks like a locals.
Let's see what's on their mind.
Well, well, well. Having a little trouble contacting your ship?
Oh, great,
No
it's that
transporter
cockroach.
waiting to beam you up? You can thank me for that, friend. Chancellor Jimpock has placed a bounty on your head. Enough latinum to buy a small moon. With that kind of profit on the line, I simply had to turn you into the Klingons. What Andy in their right mind wouldn't?
One who didn't want to anger the wrong Klingons.
As far as I'm concerned, the wrong Klingons are about to set sail for Stovokor or Valhalla, or wherever they go when they die. I'm afraid I'm not an authority on the Klingon afterlife.
You're making a big mistake here, Madron.
I think I'm going to agree to disagree with you on that. Try not to hold it against me. After all, it's just business.
Business, my heads up, we got incoming.
Jimpock must be desperate if he's sending mercenaries after us.
That Ferengi's got this place locked down tight. Only way we're getting out of here fast is by getting the bypass codes from him.
Great, know where he is?
As a matter of fact, I do. The little darling's hiding in the arena.
Oh, I think it's time we had a word with him. Let's go.
You mind taking that field down? I got a splinter in my hacking finger.
Well, whose fault is that? Oh, you designed this place, I see. Still got that fire pit.
You are my nemesis, my tormentor, the Odo to my Quark. This time, though, I'm going to be rid of you at last. There's no way you'll bypass my disruption field and beam out to safety. Yes, that little challenge is beyond even your skill, Nemesis.
You're delaying the inevitable, Madron. Give up while you can, you little cockroach.
I think not. As soon as the Klingons and I settle that minor disagreement over my pay, I'll let them resume their hunt and finish you off once and for all.
Unacceptable. Give me options, team.
He'll surrender if we can get past that personal shield of his, but there's no way we're knocking it down with our weapons. We can sabotage the generators that are powering the shield, however.
Let's make it happen. Move out, everyone.
I believe it's time to release the hound.
Ah, shit.
About a little local flavor.
Oh, shit.
Sting a little. Ha!
What's up? How you doing? Another generator down. More to go.
Let's see how you handle my mugato.
Of course.
Mugato. So hot right
now. I'm not distracted. How you doing, Pax? There we go.
No, no, no! Shield's losing power! Crush them, Squamous! Crush them!
Oh, shit! No, he didn't. Squamous. Oh, okay. Well, as you can see by the title, I've got myself a new graphics card. Yesterday I decided to play various games with it, and today is basically the nice stress test with it. Streaming it, that is. I need to update my thing that's describing what I have in for specs. Thank you. In case you're wondering, it's an RX 580. It has 8 gigabytes of VRAM, so it'll definitely take on most games right now. Costing you a fortune? How much did you pay to get that?
Well played, but you haven't won yet. With just a push of a button, I'll beam out to my ship and leave you here for whatever bounty hunters or mercenaries that come along.
Something on your mind, Adepa?
Oh, not much. Other than I've broken through the jamming and, contacted our ships. It appears they've locked their weapons onto Madron's ship in orbit. All of their weapons.
Might be able to beam out Madron, but it'll be a short trip.
You wouldn't dare! You couldn't! Could you?
I suggest you let us go unless you're prepared to find out.
First the Klingons betray me, and now this! I'd have better luck dealing with the Borg. Fine, you win. The field's down. Now get out of my bar!
With pleasure.
Let's get moving before I change my mind and shoot this little capex for his betrayal.
Very well, Wiles of Scarlet, beam us up. I don't like being here. Anytime I'm in this arena, bad things happen. In this part, bad things happen. Just have to wait for it to load. There we go.
If the Ferengi hasn't told Gempak and Imperial Security where we are by now, I'll eat cold, dead gawk. We need to get moving.
Okay, Pax. Sorry about never pushing it back. I know it's not my fault, but I still feel sorry about it. Alright, everyone ready to go?
As ready as possible under the circumstances. Nimbus 3 has become considerably more inhospitable, and it wasn't terribly pleasant to begin with.
Indeed, Captain Var, your status?
The crew of the Cold Star stands ready. Some of us a little more than others.
Oh?
What can I say? This caper's gonna be a real peach. Hell, I'd have signed up just for the bragging rights. Well, that said, the latinum we're getting for this is gonna spend mighty nicely. Think I might spend the entire summer on Risa. Y'all seen those cute little statues they got there? Whew! Girl can get into all sorts of mischief with one of those.
I think it's time we go to warp Scarlet out. Okay, Pax. Thanks for hanging out. Well, I can't wait to find out what the macrovirus array does, on ground, that is. But I'm gonna have to wait a bit because I have to grind, basically do dailies on this.
The Lucara is engaging the enemy ahead. I see no need for Jaula to claim all the glory for herself. Prepare for battle! Kabla!
Red alert! All hands battle stations.
Transmissions from the Loyalist vessels, but one of the cowards managed to escape the battle. It will not be long before he returns with reinforcements.
Very well, our infiltration team is ready to begin when you are, Matriarch.
Good. Meet me at the following coordinates within the facility.
You're coming with us? Do you think that's wise?
I am not a leader who hides behind their allies like Gempak. If the key to his defeat lies in that stronghold, I will be there to seize it. Do I make myself clear?
As crystal.
If you two tars are done growling at each other, we have work to do on Gorath. Aditpa, remain in orbit on Overwatch. With luck, we'll get what we need before the entire Empire comes to end us.
Beaming down now, Scarlet out.
This place used to be a stronghold for House Tord. I recognize the lingering stench of cowardice and dishonor.
Belongs to the Imperial Security Forces now.
We can mock our enemies later, General. Until then, we have work to do.
Indeed.
Yeah, about that. I took a little peek at the data flow around here, and I've located a prime access point. It's not far. I should be able to get what we need there.
Understood. Ready weapons? This place is bound to be heavily guarded. Of course, that would be too easy. Just another day.
Door was locked tight. I handled it.
Alright. I'm gonna swap to a different weapon. You get up there. Just want to see what I get. Let's go with the Agony Phaser. Sniper rifle, that is.
Another blast door unlocked. You're welcome. There's our console, back there in the corner.
Alright.
Alright. Here we go, folks. Stand back and watch this magic happen. Oh, and if you don't mind, please keep any uninvited guests from putting a disruptor blast in my back while I work. I'd be much obliged.
We'll cover you, but work fast. Oh, they're gonna beam in. Not beam in the door, head on in. It would be a better idea to do one of these.
I think they're learning just how dangerous we are. Ah!
Okay. Definitely need to go back to the minigun here after this.
Okay, good news, bad news time. Which one you want first?
Okay, first off, the good news.
Well, the good news is I extracted some of the data you were looking for. It's encrypted, but I can crack that later.
And the bad news?
Yeah. Bad news is they broke it up, stored it in several systems here. This here's the first system. I need to crack the next one to get to the rest of the goods.
I see.
Ready to move on, boss?
Yeah, let's get to it. Just can't be easy, can it?
Console's behind that big door, at the end of the hall. Here we go again, folks. You know the drill. Keep me safe, get your data. I like the keep me safe part more myself.
We'll protect you. Well... Come on. Ah, shit. Just stacking. They're just all flowing in there and into the plasma flamethrower. There's a phaser flamethrower.
Klingon intelligence must have lowered their standards. So that these going their way.
Okay.
Oh, you squirrely son of a bitch.
Problem?
Yes, definite problem. Some sneaky bastards in the system with me. They shunted the last bit of data before I could grab it.
That sounds like more bad news.
It ain't all bad. I managed to lock the network down before they could get it out or delete it. It's stuck in another system, though. If we hurry, we can get to it before whoever's blocking me does.
Understood. Let's move out.
Like that locked door's gonna stop me. Huh.
Jempok wants them alive. Deny them an honorable death.
Whoa, that's... And I don't have anything to fix myself with. As in, no regenerators.
I think our last console's behind that door on the right-hand side. Gonna need an extra set of hands here. Our mysterious friend might try to stop me, and I need one of you to run interference for me in the upper security system while I get the data.
I'll assist Wilkins. The rest of you watch our backs. Circuit cutters. It used to be a House of Torque build stronghold, but now it belongs to Imperial Security. Okay, complete bypass.
Do you have it? Did you extract the final evidence?
Wilkins?
We got it all right, but the other side knows we did too. You ask me, it's time to get out of here while the getting's good. We can't beam out of here. Room's heavily shielded. Might have better luck in the room just outside, though.
Agreed, let's move out.
And so your treason, your dishonor grows. I suppose I should thank you. The evidence you've collected will help me keep Jumpak in line. After I take it from your corpses, of course. You like my pet?
It has half your looks and twice your brains.
At least I have both my eyes, old man. Training Togs for battle has been a family specialty for centuries. According to legend, my ancestors could fire lightning from their eyes. With this power, they tamed the first wild Togs. Primitive, superstitious nonsense. But in battle, such nonsense can be most effective. As you are about to learn.
Mahri! You dishonor your house and your people! I will drag you to the deepest pit in Grethel and leave you to rot!
You will do little more than fill the belly of my beast, matriarch. You will never live to see the day where I am the Chancellor, the dawn of my empire! Kill them. Make sure the beast is well fed before you return. We will not meet again. Die well.
Your new empire. No, I'm not dying now. After this mission, I'm stopped by EST to get myself healed up. Yeah, you think we have to make a visit to the doctor after this? combat stress, no kidding. Dang that. They're just throwing everything they can at us. Focus fire.
Come, I will give you a good death. A warrior's death.
Oh, finally.
We have the evidence of Jimpok's crimes, but it still needs to be revealed to each and every Klingon.
How do you intend to do that?
Once I am back on the Lucara, I will breach security on one of the comsats in orbit over Gorath. After that, I will transmit the evidence of Jimpok's crimes throughout the Empire.
That will take some time.
I think I can quicken that up considerably. I've seen enough of their code to crack one of their comsats like an egg.
Does that work for you, Matriarch?
That is acceptable. Your assistance will be appreciated, Wilkins, and well rewarded. Enough talk. The means to end Jimpok's reign is in our grasp. It is time we put it to use. Kapla!
Alright, let's beam on out. Okay, I'm low on water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play the ads now if I can. 1 second. There we go. I'm gonna run the ads now. I'll be right back. And I'm back, everyone. Oh, 30 seconds of ads. Still, I'll wait a minute or two. I don't. Dad just being a smart ass. I just wanted one thing of Smarties that he has in his bowl of candy. Give me 5 Smarties and 2 candy bars. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the...
He took all my candy!
Dad! Hi, Dad, everyone. Anyway, let's continue.
Lucara is in position. We are about to begin the process.
The candies could be spicy. Yeah, with Dad had his grubby little mitts on them, they could be. All right, excellent.
And by we, she means me. Hi! First time I've ever been on a Klingon ship, and it's nice and all, but I could do without all the red lights. Makes me nervous.
Is that going to impair your work?
After what we just went through, this'll be a walk in the park. But seriously, keep the Lucara in one piece and everything will work out just fine.
Expecting company?
Check your long-range sensors. A fleet of Klingon vessels is approaching at high warp. I doubt they are coming for blood wine and gah.
Agreed. All hands, red alert.
This pathetic crusade of yours ends here and now, fools!
Sir, jump on here. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Yeah, I agree. Too much red.
For the Empire! Control power to defense system. Request covering fire and arm position.
What do you think I'm doing?
Warriors of water. Defend the matriarch!
Okay, that's in fortress mode.
Perfect power to defense system. Request covering fire and arm position. Captain the Lucas. Immediate assistance is required. Lucas taking enemy fire.
I'm trying my best here. Stop complaining. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Should have paid a bit more attention. You think that's a lot of items? I've seen this go all the way off screen. Leave this up so I can see.
Immediate assistance is required. There we go. Taking enemy fire.
I speak now to all within the Klingon Empire. Bear witness to the treason of Jimpok,
the true mastermind behind the attack at Kittimer.
Fire the weapon!
That is Jimpok's vessel! He fired the weapon!
This dishonor must be avenged! Bah! Nothing but more Mokai lies!
Neither Jimpok nor Cha'ula is fit to lead. I will not follow either of them into battle.
The Empire has lost its way. Helm, set a course for home. Our house must secure its own path forward. Alone.
Well, this had the opposite effect.
They are leaving. They abandon us.
Cowards! Traitors all! The great houses have lost their honor! It does not matter. The Empire has no need of a High Council. All it needs is an Emperor.
Well, this is good.
It was all in vain. The battle was won, but the alliance of the great houses, my brother's greatest work, is lost.
Gathering up all the loot that got left behind.
The battle is over. Yet the victory we have earned is bereft of glory. This has taken a toll on Lady Ja'ula. I believe she has suffered a crisis of faith. We must leave this place before Emperor Jimpok sends more of his rabid targs to attack.
Let's get out of here.
Jimpok, in his first act as Emperor, has dismissed the High Council. The alliance of the great houses forged by Tukuvma has been shattered. Those who have not sworn fealty to Jimpok have split to pursue their own agendas. Only a scant few still stand with House Mokai. Lady Ja'ula believes she must follow in her brother's footsteps and seek the wisdom of the monks on Boreth. Only there, she will discover what must be done to restore the Empire and defeat Jimpok. Now that our names have been cleared, we can move openly again within the Empire. I will contact you when the time comes to travel to Boreth.
Right.
Something you need?
Yeah, in a second. I'm gonna go.
In order to restore her faith...
I'm right this second. Let's go to Earth Space Dock. Find everything you need there for repairs and injuries. See, and patching yourself up as well. Put the engines to full speed, ram it into Earth space dock. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having a whole bunch of injuries. Kidding, by the way. Okay, treat injuries on me. Yeah, I got everyone. And
When you're ready to return to
not you. You. Where are you? There you are. Bar fight. Yeah, that's one way to describe it. Bar fight. Alright. Let's get that mission up.
In order to restore her faith in the Empire, in being Klingon, Matriarch Ju'ula is going to the monastery on Boreth. Long ago, her brother Tukufma was a monk. And it is on Boreth where he began his journey on the path to greatness. Ju'ula hopes to do the same, that she can follow in his footsteps and save the Empire before Jumpok destroys it.
All right.
Something you need?
Let's transwarp there. And let's begin Knowledge is Power. Ah. There we go.
Your arrival is timely. Several ships from rival Klingon houses are fighting to control this system, despite its long standing as neutral ground within the Empire. I will not see this sacred place brought under the heel of any house, great or small.
How would you like to deal with this situation?
This is a petty squabble between packs of rabid tars. Nothing more. Let them growl and gnash their teeth. There are more important matters waiting to be resolved. We should ignore them and proceed to the monastery, my lady.
No, I will not abide this. I will show them the error of their ways, and give them the chance to leave this place with honor. Should they refuse, I will meet them in battle.
Very well, Yellow Alert, Helm, take us in.
Perhaps your words will reach these curs, Ju'ula, but I'll keep my weapons ready.
As will I.
Klingon vessels, this is Matriarch Ju'ula of House Mokai. You dishonor yourselves and your houses by fighting at this sacred place.
Very well, if necessary.
I ask you now to stand down and leave the system. Remember who you are.
So, the great Ju'ula comes to Boreth. I am surprised you have the nerve to show your face, woman. And you travel with Martok. He carries the sword of Kalis. A true Klingon warrior could seize the throne of the Emperor with such a weapon. No, I will not stand down. But I will give you and that old fool a warrior's death.
All right.
Bold words. If you think you can take the sword from this old fool, by all means try.
So much for diplomacy. Red alert.
As far as goes, this package particularly can't wait.
Yeah, is Klingon diplomacy with their standards.
I think we've shown them the error of their ways. I'm sure they'll regale their ancestors with this precious knowledge once they arrive in Stone. Now, let's get on with it and do what we came here to do.
For once, I find myself in agreement with Martok. We have wasted enough time. We should go to the monastery now.
I agree.
Very well. We shall proceed before we find ourselves having to deal with more dishonorable Battletech.
Agreed. Scarlet out.
We should be cautious. Jimpok may seek to curry favor with the monks as well.
Indeed. Their words hold weight for many throughout the Empire. It is time. Martok, Adetpa, I shall meet you on the surface.
Send me the coordinates. I'll meet you there as well.
When we reached out to the monks, their instructions were quite clear. Only Adetpa, Martok, and myself will be allowed to enter the monastery on this day.
I see. What would you have us do while you're planetside?
I would ask you to remain on overwatch here. We cannot afford to be disturbed in the monastery. Should more of these fools arrive, I'd like you to explain our need for privacy to them, with weapons, if necessary.
Yeah, I remember that episode,
and if
Pax.
Jimpok who comes to disrupt things,
when I played
feel free
through the first time on a different character, that I definitely compared it to that. Understood. Good luck down there. And now we get the point of view of Jaula.
Once more, seekers come to Borath. Will they find what they seek? Time will tell.
My brother walked these halls. May I find a path forward here, as he once did. A path to save the Empire.
We must be cautious. If the monks are loyal to Jimpok.
Yeah, I noticed that too there.
They are not. We're still breathing. If these halls were the home of traitors, we'd be on our way to Stovacor by now.
Matriarch Jaula, General Martok, Captain Adetpa. Come forth. We have many things to discuss.
Let's see what the monk has to say.
You know our names, Timekeeper. What is yours?
I am Tenavik, son of Vok. My grandmother was of House Mokai, and my mother served your noble brother with honor, as you well know. But once I was a son of none, like my father before me, and the child you lost.
That is a secret I buried with my child. How do you know of it?
House Mokai is not the only holder of secrets, Matriarch. Now, if you are here to seek sanctuary from your enemies, I cannot grant it.
That is not why I am here. I seek the wisdom of the ages, like Takuvma before me.
I have spoken to many here with fire in their eyes. The same fire I now see in yours. They enter with conviction. Always. They leave broken. Always.
Don't really need to work to speak this time, right now.
Under other circumstances, we could speak of such things for days. Unlike you, time is a luxury we do not have. So I shall be blunt. Will you help us or not?
If you stand prepared to pay the cost for what you seek, I will assist you in finding it. Follow me. Come this way. Open these doors, that we may proceed. Continue through these doors. Our path lies beyond these doors.
You are unfit to carry the sword of Kalis, Martok!
You must honor yourself. This will suffer.
Oh, I get injured like this while I'm playing as someone else? That's bullshit. Oh well. You know what? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to change the difficulty back. Actually, I can't.
We have arrived. Your enemies
Yeah, I can't change it.
are a bold and desperate lot to violate the sanctity of this place. Perhaps their deaths will be a warning to any other fools who would dishonor themselves so.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's no shortage of fools willing to fight in a burning house.
Indeed. Thus we shall remain vigilant. When you are ready, you can conduct the ritual and seek the guidance you desire, Jaula.
Where are the others, Tanavik? What is happening?
Patience, Matriarch. What you seek will be revealed in time.
It is not possible. And yet, you stand before me now. Kalis, the Unforgettable.
And you are Jaula, matriarch of House Mokai. Long has it been since your bloodkin came to this chamber, seeking the wisdom of great rulers long dead. And now it is your turn, it seems. Speak! What would you ask of me?
The Empire is shattered, and a mad tyrant sits upon your throne. How can I repair the damage done, and restore what has been lost?
So much like your brother, he too sought unity. He thought he could find it through diplomacy at first, but in the end, well, you were there. You know of his solution, and the price he paid for it. If I am to guide you, I must know your heart. To begin, I will test you against a great evil from our distant past. Fight with honor.
You seek wisdom? Come then! I have but one lesson to teach. It ends with your death!
Molo, I will send you back to Grethor in pieces!
Oh, this is gonna be a bullshit fight.
Well fought! You remind me of your vessel's namesake. Take this, in honor of your victory. We have one foe that challenges all Klingons from birth to death. Ourselves. Your second trial will bring that challenge to life. Fight well!
Next glyph?
Long have you trained to end yourself. One final punishment for all your sins. Are you ready? Let us go to Grethor together. No! You speak the language of fear, of defeat. I deny you, spirit. I shall remain Klingon!
A battle hard fought against a foe most deadly. Kavan, take the key and prepare. Your final trial awaits. A Klingon soul is measured upon death. If it is heavy with dishonor, the barge of the dead will deliver them unto Feklar at the gates of Grethor. However, if they have filled their heart with honor and glory, if they died a good death, then they will be welcomed in Stovokor. I would know if you are worthy to join me and our honored dead. And the one true way to know the measure of a Klingon soul is to meet them in battle. This shall be your final trial. Show me you have the heart of a warrior born! Show me you are worthy to walk the halls of Stovokor!
To fight the unforgettable, there is no greater honor for a Klingon!
If you want to defeat me, fight with your blade in hand!
Just wanted to double check. There we go.
Come on! A glorious battle worthy of song, brave Jaula. You have shown me your heart, and it is that of a true Klingon warrior. The 3 keys are yours.
Tenavik will know what to do with them. Now go! Bring glory to your house and to the Empire! Come!
You honor me, Kalis.
Press
We
a
shall
bit
meet
too
again
soon.
in Stovacor and sing songs of glory with the honored dead. Farewell.
Nope. Dad sent something.
You return to us. Did you find what you were looking for?
I saw Kalis. He tested me.
Oh no, it's just
and
a
I was
random
not
message from
found
Instagram.
wanting. I was told to give these keys to you, Tenavik. Kayla said you would know their use.
I do. This is unexpected, but I shall abide. Though you have passed the trials of Kylos, your guidance here is not complete. There is still more for you to learn.
Would this involve a time crystal, by chance?
I would know more of your meeting with the man whose blade I carry. Was it actually him? Or some sort of hallucination?
It was he. The one called the Unforgettable. I faced him in battle, and I have the bruises to prove it. There will be time to speak of Kalis later. For now, we will follow Tenavik to our next destination.
Come with me, warriors!
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived. It looks like Gempox.
Signal is jammed. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to fight.
Good. Perhaps Jempak will lead them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
Highly doubt it. And this is one of those times where I wish I had my ball lightning. Okay, I was like, get something nice and tasty. Ah, come on. I am really tempted to beam up right now.
Enough! Several squads of warriors have beamed in to attack!
These arrogant fools will not stop me! Not now!
We will not tolerate this dishonor. We will defend this sacred place.
Is there anything else I can do besides... Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's where we have to go next.
Lies beyond these doors.
And through all these Klingons.
For Kalis! For the Empire! Attack!
This is just good. This is just funny you have to fight through all of these. Just sending armies and armies after me, it seems. Ribs. There we go. Oh, come on.
Open these doors. And proceed. Our path lies beyond these doors.
Yeah, this is just a slog fest right now. Even more enemy warriors.
Beyond this door lies a bridge. Upon it are 3 pillars. They are unlocked with the keys you earned in the trials. As I unlock the pillars, there will be 3 challenges.
The first challenge?
Tell me of the first challenge.
Will be haunted by spirits from your past. Should they catch you, they will come forth and attack.
Tell me of the second challenge.
The present will do what it can to chain you in place, and the weight of time will take its toll upon your body.
Tell me of the third challenge.
The future can be a minefield. If you run blindly into it, you may find yourself caught in its blast. Thus, you must be wary.
Trials, challenges, is everything you do so complicated, Tenavik?
It has been so since the time of Kailash, General. It is our duty to honor the traditions of our ancestors.
We know what we need to do. Let's get to it.
Just have to kite it. That was close. Here we go. Next batch. As long as it's... Okay, we're doing good so far. Yeah, that was. come on, hurry up, topic. There. Let's open this door. And look, a whole bunch of time crystals.
I see I can still rely on you to do the hard work, Matriarch. That I might reap the benefits.
Do you want to kill him, or shall I?
Tread lightly, old man. This room is filled with time crystals. The monks might be displeased if any of them came to harm.
The only thing about to come to harm is you, Battletech!
In a room full of time, yours is about to run out.
We shall see who is out of time, traitor!
Oh.
Please! I swear it!
You first. I've experienced more than my share of bees.
A typical woman, dancing when you should be fighting!
Are your transcripts
Gonna have to respawn there. Well, that was fun. Just all the effects at once.
Another time, another battle!
Battletech didn't like the way we danced.
Run while you can, ma queen!
Okay, that's it.
Pathetic. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do I.
His good fortune won't last forever. When we catch him, and we will, it is he who shall experience speech.
This chamber is impressive.
For a room filled with temporal weapons?
An interesting perspective. In this chamber, there is a crystal meant for Lady Jaula alone. When used, it will show her fate, should she continue on her current path. Not all are fated for greatness, and the truth is difficult for the mind to bear. And should you take the crystal from here, your fate will be sealed forever. A warning, Matriarch. The present is a veil between anticipation and horror. Lift the veil, and madness may follow.
Hey, I'm there.
No! No! No!
How do you understand?
Matriarch! Lady Jaula, are you well? What did you see?
What you have seen is for you alone.
First, I saw the end of Kronos, and the Empire. I then saw a matriarch of flames emerge from a pit. She held aloft the sword of Kalis, and all accepted her leadership. The houses of the Empire stood united once more.
A matriarch. A fitting description of you as leader of House Mokai.
Perhaps, but the sword is Martok's to wield, not mine. The fire pit seemed to be on Kronos, but I know of no such place. If it is there, it is well hidden.
Such visions can mix metaphor and reality in the minds of those who witnessed them. And yet, I believe I know what must be done.
Yes, I would like to hear an explanation of all that as well, especially as the one who currently carries this sword of Canis.
Your concern is understandable. I will explain once I believe it is safe to do so. Your enemies may be preparing another attack as we speak.
Sorry, I'm not speaking much because there's really nothing to speak right now.
Will be revealed soon.
Today, I will avenge my brothers. You will not leave here alive.
Your brothers died as traitors, and you will join them soon enough!
Okay. Come on. Nope. Need to respawn. Readjust myself in my chair, that is. Ah! Oh, no wonder the chair sank down. Excuse me. 1 second, everyone. Okay, I'm back. They're all over there. Thought we did. Just one hiding away there.
Here, your brothers call to you. Join them in death.
There we go. Sorry about that, folks.
Many sons of none have faced similar fates, used as weapons, sacrificed by the sons of houses great and small.
Oh, fudge. What the hell happened? Oh, hold on, everyone. Checking something here. Must have accidentally hit a button. Okay. Nope, I didn't. It was just simply the ad thing going. Alright, let's continue.
We should keep moving. Come with me. Our destination is not far. Come with me, warriors.
By the way, just checking up on you, chat. How are you all doing tonight? Or say, how are you all doing? I hope we're all doing well. Okay, that door. And this door.
This place. It seems familiar to me. I think I saw it in my vision.
That is probably no coincidence, my lady. Tenavik, why have you brought us here? What is this place?
Some time ago, this chamber was used to create a clone of Kalish the Unforgettable.
Why would you bring us here? Do you mean to make another clone of Kalis?
No. The clone of Kalish served the Empire well. He was the warrior we needed then. The clone we mean to bring forth is a warrior fit for today's battles.
Is that wise? Why bring a clone of another long-dead leader to life?
You know the power of legend quite well, General. The weapon you carry speaks to that. Your objective is noble, but the odds against you are great.
So this is more or less like a Lazarus pit.
At your side, your chances for victory grow considerably. Come, we have much to do, and another attack could happen soon.
We will.
First, I need you to open the cloning pit. Next, open the floodgates.
Lava. Fire from my vision?
And lower the platform.
Is the fire in which we're born. Everything is in place. We are prepared to begin the cloning process.
Then proceed. Bring your legendary warrior back to us, Tenavik. I look forward to meeting you. Laurel. I remember her. How proud she was to stand at my brother's side during the war with the Federation. The battles she fought to preserve his vision, no matter the cost.
That is definitely a loaded title.
She was a great and powerful leader. One of the few strong enough to become Chancellor. You chose your legend well, Tenavik.
I do not understand. She does not wake. Her soul is missing. The body lives, but without the soul. It remains in a state of torpor.
How? How are we to find a missing soul?
There are ways this could be done, my lady. Some of the great secrets known to our house border on the supernatural. I will need to conduct some research at one of our secure facilities to learn more.
I am beginning to see why the people of Nimbus 3 called you a witch. Very well. If this can be done, let us do so, while we still can.
Alright.
We shall safeguard Lorel within this chamber, while you do what must be done, Matrix.
Guard her well, Tanavik. We will return as soon as we can.
And
our ships are
beam
ready
up.
to beam us up.
And hopefully I can swap back, and I'll swap back to normal. I don't feel like dealing with all that again. Somehow getting injuries while on my ship.
Kavan, you have held the line well, I see.
Was your mission a success?
It was, in
Wanna
several
check
ways. Though there is...
Yeah, I can live with that for now. Sorry.
Kavan, it was, in several ways. Though there is more work to be done. I will debrief you once we have dealt with our enemies in battle.
Understood. All hands battle stations. I need... With that minor concussion, all I think is I needed some Tylenol.
My crew tells me you fought well. A compliment not easily earned. Is under attack.
And there we go. I think it accounts or something to cause all those injuries on me. Yeah, I got bruised ribs, a minor concussion, and a muscle strain.
I see you managed to kill another son of Nan. No matter. There will always be more. He did what I needed of him. He stalled your advance long enough for reinforcements to arrive, and for that I will honor him. Once I have killed you, of course. You and the rest of that pathetic rabble.
You've tried before and failed. This time won't be any different.
Indeed. And I have grown weary of his vain, empty threats. The time for battle has arrived.
Understood.
We have bigger things to deal with than a car. But since he has put a fleet in our way, I will be happy to destroy it, and him, before we move on. Fight well, and with honor!
Kapla!
I'm surprised you aren't running in terror, matriarch.
I'll have to remember what it means to be Klingon after all!
We have never unlike worm.
Yeah, against all odds. That's what I wanted this time.
I leave you with one final gift, my lady.
And pick up all the crap. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean out the
We
inventory
have a
later.
problem. Akar's final gift was a new virus, custom made for the Lucara. Critical systems are failing throughout the ship, including the antimatter containment fields.
Can you stop it?
Not in the time we have left. And, thanks to Akar, our escape pods are offline. We are unable to abandon ship.
Stand by, prepare for emergency transport. Go, got everyone.
The Lucara warp core is triggered. Get out of there!
carried me safely to this time, served me well in so many battles. To come so far, achieve so much, only to be taken from me by a treacherous coward. I will not forget, and I will avenge your loss, Lucara. I swear it. That craven Vec will no doubt call for aid from Jimpuck, and we have a great task to prepare for. We must leave this place, and soon.
Agreed. And let's leave the system. Well, what did you miss? Well, basically, we just got Laurel cloned in what I call a Lazarus pit.
I believe the matriarch has a way
Although
forward.
she's not awake for some reason. Her soul's missing.
She is prepared to use what she has learned. But first, there is the matter of Laurel and her missing soul. One day, Ju'ula must go to Konus and confront Jumpuck, but not today. Where she must go next,
I have another
believe
set
it
of
will
that.
be a strange journey indeed. I will contact you once I have completed my research. We would be honored to have you at our side for the next challenge that awaits us.
Alright. Let's get that nanopulse.
Congratulations, Admiral. The time has come at last. With the aid of Tenavik and the monks of Boreth, we are ready to take the next step on this strange journey. We are ready to restore the soul of Laurel. Come to the monastery on Boreth as soon as you can. Lady Ju'ula, General Martok, and I will be waiting for you there.
Alright. Just want to see. Take the nanopulse torpedo just because I can.
Something you need?
Let's begin Leap of Faith. Oh, I forgot to swap back to normal. Okay, when I get down, beam back up, and then turn it to normal. Of course, patching files.
What I am
Sorry about
to
that. I
tell
forgot
you
for
is
something on the ship.
unusual. I ask that you hear me out.
He said I forgot something on the ship. Give us a minute. Let's get back to normal difficulty. Sorry about that. Okay, well, okay, Blop. Let me do this again.
What I am about to tell you is unusual. I ask that you hear me out before making any sort of judgment.
Very well, proceed.
Tenavik believes that the soul of Laurel was not restored to her clone because it is trapped within the depths of Grethor. Based on my own research, I am inclined to agree with him.
Why would her soul be in Grethor rather than Stovokor?
We aren't sure. What I do know is Lady Ju'ula wants to take a spiritual journey to Grethor to liberate the soul of Laurel.
Such a journey possible?
Tenavik has assured us that such a journey is possible, and is willing to facilitate the process. While some of us have our doubts, Ju'ula is convinced she must do this, and so, here we are.
So, is she going to do this alone?
If necessary, yes. She requests that you join her on this journey, however. You and General Martok.
I see. Martok, have you agreed to this?
I have. I would like to see if such a thing can be done. If it is possible, Je'ula will need all the help she can get in a place filled with the worst pieces of Baktag ever to call themselves Klingons. Speaking of Je'ula, she wanted a word with you once you arrived.
Very well, I'll speak to the matriarch.
You have arrived. Good. We have a challenging journey ahead of us. Tanavik can explain more about it to you.
What can you tell me of the journey, Tanavik?
It will be a challenge, one that will test your body, mind, and soul. Even the strongest of warriors can fall on such a journey. It is
I'm ready to make
not a path to be traveled lightly.
I'm ready to make the journey. Are you, matriarch?
The future of the Empire is at stake. L'Rell can guide us to victory over Jempak. For that, I will do what must be done, even if I have to destroy Fekla himself.
Very well, let's begin this fateful journey then.
To enter Grathor, you'll need to be on the precipice of death. The fumes of this incense will allow you to enter a death-like comatose state. That is when your journey will begin. Aditpa and I will monitor your bodies from here.
I see. Let's proceed. Oh. Why did the suits automatically engage? Okay, suits off now. Just run in a single direction.
This does not seem like Grathor.
Oh, it's a huge disc.
This is Koth.
The Void. Why are we here?
Perhaps we are here because our fates are not yet decided.
But the ritual... Wait. Something approaches from the mists.
What brings you to a place where neither honor nor dishonor reigns? I do not know you. You, I know from tales of the past. Je'ula, sister of Tukuvma, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Martok, I will never forget you. Why are you here?
Yep, that's Gowron.
I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Martok. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend Worf, the treacherous son of Moog?
Who are you, Pratak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For this is Gowron, son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Gowron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Koth. And I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Gowron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, Akar's dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place. Not the fate I had expected.
Well, there's worse fates, such as a journey in Grethor.
Indeed. Grethor, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
Very well.
Wait. The Gowron I knew would not aid anyone if it did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but brood and despair. I'm taking you there for my amusement. And perhaps there may be a way out of this place. If there is, I would find it. Even if I have to march at your side to do so. Does that satisfy you? Or shall we stand here for eternity and ponder my motivations?
You don't have much of a choice. Lead on, Gowron.
This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Grethor. You'll want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
The legends of the ferryman are true. You are Kotar, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am, and you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of Tekuvma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another. One who should be in Stovokor, but now dwells in Grethor.
It is not your time.
Maybe someone else on board is seeing Laurel?
Laurel? I know no Laurel. But I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, a car. But not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed my cell to the cold void of space. And so I died, dishonored. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself. Come, let us see what the others know.
Laurel, here? Kiyach! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot. Everyone knows that Laurel is in Stovokor. As for you, you will have an eternity in Grethor to find wisdom, fool. But the lessons that await you will not be pleasant.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Ja'ula, this is getting us nowhere. Perhaps a more direct approach is in order.
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come, let us see if one of the others has something besides rage or the bluster of a coward to offer us.
Lady Jaula and General Marduk, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw your crusade against Jempuk for the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Gorath, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the two of you suffer for the rest of time.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now, you go to pay the price for that. Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Grethor.
Here we go.
Wait your turn. I shall have my vengeance before all others. I do not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted.
I want a sword
I will
equipped.
stain the deck of this barge with your blood.
And switch all of them to passive. There we go. Let's defend ourselves.
Enough! You shall earn no salvation through combat here. Bah! The ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Grethor. I will find you, and I will have my revenge. This I swear.
Bold words. But I think you'll find that Feklar has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done here. Leave this wretch to his fate.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in
There,
battle
all the minor
once
injuries
more.
are gone.
To be Klingon.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Jempuk. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious!
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Galron.
You two can catch up later. We have business elsewhere.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethor.
You fight with purpose, Jaula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again, and that gladdens my heart. It will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul. I strive to remove a tyrant from the Emperor's throne, and her council will help me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Grethor, ferryman. For the Empire, no risk is too great.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. But I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart. You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find success in both.
So she did come to Grethor, but why?
That is not my tale to tell. Find Laurel, make her story and yours as one, and fight with all your conviction. Then, and only then,
May you find a way out of Grethor, for yourself and for the realm.
We know that if we had a fight ahead of us, this changes nothing.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Jaula and her allies seek for Lorel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Morel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Grethor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise to test my authority here.
Understood, ferryman? Hello there, how you doing?
We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Jaula. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not end in Grethor.
Ooh, getting sleepy and it's not even five yet? Yikes. I understand that feeling there, Sagareth.
You honor us, Kortar, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long.
Grethor awaits, matriarch.
So it does. Prepare for battle. Our greatest challenge awaits.
Understood.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor, warriors. Getting out, that will be the challenge.
Gowron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would find more entertainment past those gates, in the depths of Grethor itself.
I do not doubt that. Soon Thekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn to die. Glory to you and your house. Fight with honor, and if necessary, die well. Kapla!
The time has come. Go now, warriors. Your destiny lies beyond those gates.
We shall return, ferryman.
We shall see. The halls of Grethor have crushed many a soul. I hope yours do not join their ranks. As for you, Gowron, I would have words with you before we depart.
And what I got for a graphics card is a RX 580. Yeah, hold on. And in we go then. But yeah, I got a new graphics card as a birthday present. An RX 580. Oh, no, didn't want to do that.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as easy as Kortar.
It's going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of Lorel. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find Lorel.
Yeah, that's all. They keep looking at us. Let's start with them.
Ah, more newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That said, oh, at least it's warm. Unlike Rura Pente, where I froze to death in a cell. I suppose that is better than filling the belly of a jackal mastiff.
We are looking for Lorel. Have you seen her?
Can't say I have. Sorry. Don't make that face at me. See that ant at the top of the stairs? The one surrounded by Sheenans. He's called Kuta. Seems to be a player in here. You might ask him about Laurel.
Let's see what this Kutep has to say.
It's easy. You she-demons want souls to devour. I can help with that. No, not my soul, you insufferable harpy! Behold, newcomers have arrived, my ladies. Come forth, travelers! Let us get to know one another.
Listen closely, Batak. We seek Laurel. Have you seen her? Speak now, before I feed you to your charming friends.
You wouldn't! No, wait. You would. I can see it in your eyes. I have not seen this Laurel. Fort, you need to talk to Fort. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her! Please don't feed me to the she-demons!
Well, you've been helpful. Good luck. You'll need it.
Fort must be further in. Let us head through these doors.
Let's talk to you.
Kutep sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bellies. Never mind that. Why are you bothering me, exactly?
We're looking for Laurel. Seen her?
Someone who looks a lot like Laurel has been seen around. Quiet type. Keeps to herself. That's not an easy thing to do around here. Someone like her could pull it off.
Indeed. Where can we find her?
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere. And for that, you need to talk to Lothar. Unless you want to take it up with Veklar, of course. Ha!
Let's find Lothar. There you are.
Ah, the newcomers with so many questions have made their way to me at last. Allow me to welcome.
Excuse me?
To the Hall of Treachery. A tragic name, really. We aren't all bad here.
I'm sure.
Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you set foot past the gate. Can you blame us? We enjoy such amusements whenever we can.
Yeah, he kind of does, but I don't think it's done by the same voice actor.
You have questions, yes? Ask away.
If you've been watching us, you know why we're here. Laurel. Does she dwell within your domain or not?
Calm yourself, General. Yes, I know who you are. The great and terrible Martok, Butcher of Zenkath 3, the one I doom, and so forth. Your reputation precedes you. All of you.
The one I doom?
Enough. You still haven't answered his question, Lothar. Tell us where we can find Laurel, and you'll never see us again.
Well, this is embarrassing. But I'm afraid I lost Laurel in a game of poker. Do you know it? Human game. Quite popular here. Yes, I lost Laurel to Mordok. If you're interested in her, you'll have to deal with him. You're good at cards.
Another step closer to our goal. Let's go.
What? Laurel? I don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake.
This doesn't seem like a master gambler to me.
Gambler? No. This is Lothar's word. I'm sorry. You've been played. We've all been played. And now we're gonna suffer for it. Sorry.
It's an ambush.
I told you on the barge that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours.
I'm gonna have fun with a sword.
Finally run out, Bartok.
Try to die well, Jaula.
I was wondering when they'd make their move. Now I know.
I can't find them. Have they added another to their ranks?
I think the fifth arrival is on our side.
Is almost poetic, traitor!
Wrong one.
Two down, two to go. Your brethren are all gone, traitor. Prepare to meet your end.
I hear you have been looking for Narelle, and now you have found her. We need to talk. Jaula, sister of Takuma, I know your story well. How you rose to power in House Mokai, your conflict with your brother, and your bold crusade against the Federation during the war. Even after my death, I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and ended a great many enemies. Many of them now dwell within these halls. I know why these souls are here. What I do not know is why you are here. It is not your time.
If you have heard of my exploits, you know of my clash with the tyrant Jempak. Once he held the office you brought honor to, but it was not enough to sate his lust for power. Now, he calls himself Emperor, and has shattered the great work of my brother. The empire you led with honor is now divided, on the verge of collapse. I am here because I want to restore you to the realm of the living, to help me save it.
Your brother often spoke of your boldness. I suspect he might have understated it somewhat. What you seek is not impossible, but I question the need for such a thing.
What?
Why seek to restore me from the dead when another former Chancellor still breathes? Of what use am I when General Martok, a warrior fit to wield the sword of Kalish, stands at your side?
It appears you've heard of my exploits as well, Chancellor. I am honored.
As you should be, General. You have served the Empire with honor. And yet, you are reluctant to reclaim the office you once held. Why else would you be here now? I do not blame you. I know too well of the great burden that office brings, and the terrible sacrifices it often demands. Word travels fast here. Your enemies will be on the move. If you do not return to the realm of the living soon, they will strike. Even the greatest warriors can die here. You should leave, while you are still able to do so.
Join us. Together, we can liberate you from this place and restore you to life, as Kalis once was.
No, I cannot leave this place. It is a matter of honor. Once, I dwelled in Stovokor among the honored dead. But Vok, my greatest love, was denied entry. He was denied an honorable death, and thus his soul was sent to Grethor. I could not bear that, and so I came here and bargained with Theklar for his release. In exchange for Vok's freedom, I offered to take his place. As you can see, my offer was accepted. This is why I cannot leave. To do so would dishonor the agreement and condemn us both to eternal suffering in Grethor. You have traveled here in vain, Ja'ula. I cannot help you.
No, I saw it. The crystal showed me the future, and you are a part of it. If you could strike a bargain with the Master of Grethor, so can I. I will find Theklar and secure your freedom, or die trying.
I have seen such determination before, in the eyes of your honored brother. So be it. I will take you to Theklar. There we shall see how strong your resolve truly is.
A deal with Theklar? I hope you know what you're doing, Ja'ula.
The stairs beyond those doors lead to Theklar's hall.
Theklar. This ought to be interesting.
The guards do not seem to be opposed to our passage.
They aren't here to keep us away from Theklar. They're here to keep us from escaping.
Yeah, it is kind of chill in this place. Till now.
Come here, with hope in your heart. Abandoned. There is no place for home here. Here. There is only pain. Ja'ula of House Mokai, I must offer my gratitude to you. Many fresh souls have arrived here of late, thanks to you and your Imperial nemesis. Because of this, I will hear what you have come so far to say. Come forth, speak. What would you ask of the Lord of Grethor?
Lord Theklar, I come before you to bargain for the soul of Lorel. I would liberate her from these halls.
Such impudence! You think you are worthy of commerce with me? My good lady, I am inclined to disagree.
Oh boy. Oop.
The ferryman killed many a god by himself. Together, we should be able to finish off Theklar.
Watch out! He's calling in tormented souls to fight us as well!
I have to bring out the light, follow some lightning here.
I can see now what my balls will do with your slain soul. Your souls are not strong enough to withstand the power of Theklar. Lord of Grethor, death and I speak to the east of your heart.
There we go.
You have provided me with great sport. I shall yield your heart. What do you offer in trade for the soul of the realm?
Lord Theklar, I wish to offer my...
Wait! Hold your tongue, Ja'ula. Vecna!
If it's the soul of a Chancellor you want, take mine instead.
Intriguing. I accept, son of Gorell. You shall take
Are you mad, Gowron? Better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Veklar, this should not be Gowron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestor, Akar.
Unacceptable! Grathor is filled with souls such as Akar's. You have to sweeten the deal.
Very well. I shall deliver the souls of Akar and Jempak.
That is more like it. I accept your generous offer. Deliver those souls to me, and Gowron shall be free as well. And now, I give you leave to go. Be gone.
Well... this is not gonna be easy.
You are able to leave if you can, but you won't be able to leave. Whoever brings the well back to you will be allowed to take the place in Stormcore.
Time to run.
I've dealt with Ferengi that were less treacherous than Vecna.
Well, that did not work out so well. I should have... You know what? I'm gonna wait a second so I can equip a minigun. There we go. I must say, this is definitely a bar fight situation. Except, a bit more fiery. I'm not picking up the items this time. I just want to get out of here. Let's try this out. Come on. Yeah, I agree. That would be an interesting ground patrol. Almost out, almost out. Get out of here. Oh, great. There's an easier way then. Everyone on board. Here we go.
Welcome back to the world of the living. And not a moment too soon. A few minutes ago, sensors detected energy signatures over Boren. Fakiri portals. They're sending vessels through as we speak.
Bird travels fast. They must be here for Laurel.
Has her soul been liberated? Was your mission a success?
I'm not certain.
She was right beside us, fighting the whole way. Did she make it to the barge?
She did. I made sure of it. Check her vitals. Give me a medical update now!
Okay, there we go. I was wondering why I wasn't moving.
It is done. She is restored, reborn. Welcome home, Mother.
Her life signs are strong. Reading brain activity. Yes! You did it! Laurel has returned safe and sound. Kapla!
Well, that's a relief, but we still have to deal with the Fakiri. We still have Fakiri to deal with. Status report.
Right. 3 portals in total. Fakiri vessels are emerging from them as we speak. They're holding position for now, but we are heavily outnumbered.
What are they up to?
Laurel's presence may be a coincidence. Since their return to our space, the Fakiri have made numerous assaults on Bareth. Until now, those attacks were repelled by the KDF.
And now?
And now, with the Empire in a state of disarray, the defense presence here is minimal. The Fakiri saw weakness, and they seized the initiative. This time, they may succeed where they have failed so many times before.
We will do what we can to defend Boreth.
Indeed. If the Fakiri want to fight, they came to the right place. I will fight to the end if I must, for today is a good day to die.
Well said, Marduk. I stand ready for battle as well. It will be an honor to defend this sacred place at your side.
You risked all to restore me to life. Honor demands that I fight alongside you, and I do so gladly.
So be it. We will make our stand here. Let it be known that we never forgot what it means to be Klingon! I will need to go with one of you, however. After the loss of the Lucara, I have no vessel to command in battle.
I believe I can be of assistance there, Lady Jaula. The monks of Boreth are not entirely without resources, after all.
Is that so?
Yes. but we will need some time to prepare. Do what you can to hold the line until then. Lady Jaula, Mother, please come with me.
Let's get back to our ships and buy them the time they need. Now I have to wait again for loading screen. Yeah, I remember that.
Fekiri portal count remains at 3. Reading multiple enemy vessels in the system, we're outnumbered at least 3 to 1.
Acknowledged. Recommendations?
Our first priority should be closing those portals. Until they're gone, our Fekiri problem could continue to grow.
Okay, Atepa, what can you tell me about these portals?
I'm reading heavy fluctuations in their graviton fields. At the moment, they appear to be unstable, but they could stabilize over time. Until then, it is a weakness we can exploit.
Explain.
Weapons fire, especially torpedoes, will eventually destabilize a portal's integrity to the point of collapse. Firing a heavy barrage at each portal should do the trick nicely.
Alright, collapse the portals and deal with any remaining vessels then.
We need to punch through the ships guarding the portals before reinforcements arrive.
It won't take much to collapse the portal. Take them out.
Take out the portal right now.
The portal is destabilizing. It collapsed!
There's more to be done. Move the others quickly. Ah! Back to Dreadful with you, demon!
Don't open the bloodwine yet. More Fekiri vessels are coming in for the last portal. That's the last portal. Kapla!
Let's deal with the Fekiri threat.
Wait. Much larger than the others.
That's ready to here, eh? Make ready for battle! Jolan, if you're going to do something, now's the time! The Fekiri Dreadnought is an impressive beast. I will enjoy killing it.
I don't think reinforcements are fire. It may be time to consider.
Not finished that sentence. We are Klingons. We will fight to the end.
Yes! Morin shall not fall today.
Fight now! For Kalis! For Boreth! For the Empire!
This is the IKS Katina, calling all Klingon forces. I am Lorel of House de Kufma. Join me! Fight now! For the Empire! Kapla!
Victory is ours! Together, we have protected Boreth from our enemies, and returned she who was called Mother to the Empire!
Kapla!
Truly a glorious battle, my lady. The Fekiri will think twice before launching an attack here anytime soon.
Indeed.
Even so, things got too close for my liking. For a time, it seemed like there were more Fekiri in space than stars. Thankfully, the monks had that well-preserved surprise up their sleeves. Just where did you find that relic, Tenavik?
We have kept it here since my mother's death. Once it served as her flagship. We preserved it as a reminder of a Klingon golden age. We knew one day it would
I'm
be
picking up a
needed
ship
again,
entering the
and
system
it
at high
seems
warp.
that time has come at last.
My differences with you can
If
wait,
what I see,
will
serve
not
the
let
Empire well.
Borat fall!
Though I yearn to command
Okay.
the Katinga once more, it has been far too long since I have done so.
Okay, yeah.
Until I have reacclimated myself to this.
You honor me, Laurel. Computer, note the transfer
Okay,
of
we're
complete.
continuing
There
so
is much to be done. We have an empire to restore and a tyrant to depose. But now is not the time for such things.
Reading
Now
another
is the
ship
time
entering
to
the
honor
system.
our great
It's one of
victories.
ours.
Tonight, we celebrate.
Death to the
For
Valkyrie!
tomorrow, we may.
Send them
Let's leave the system.
back to Breathar!
This is just playing out some lines that we don't need right now.
Now that Laurel has been restored, she will be able to counsel Lady Ju'ula on a great many things. Though I have great respect for Ju'ula, there are always lessons to be learned as a leader in the Klingon Empire. And, in such matters, there is no better teacher than Laurel. Yes, with Laurel at her side, I believe Lady Ju'ula can lead our house to victory over Jempok and restore our shattered empire to glory. That battle lies ahead of us, however. When the time comes, be ready to answer the call to arms.
Yeah, I'm taking the. Just want to check here. I think the console actually. And that is it for tonight. I thank you all for tuning in. If you like my content, please hit that heart icon down below, and if you want to, please subscribe. If a little bit helps. This is my normal schedule. Battletech Advanced Universe on Fridays, any game my choosing on Monday and Tuesdays. All streams start at 7 PM Eastern Standard Time. This is my Twitter account. I post whenever I go live there, anything that pops into my head. Hold on one second, everyone. Something's coming up on my computer. There we go. And this is my Discord server. You could come hang out with me there and see whenever I go live there as well, and also hang out with all the other floofy-headed wolves. Now, since we're done today, we're going to be doing a raid. Please stick around. We're going to be raiding DJ Particle. Okay, let me just pop it in. Alright. Again, I thank you all for tuning in. Please stay safe out there, everyone. Good night.